Welcome back to Stoic Wisdomtv. Revenge is often perceived as a natural response to betrayal, humiliation, or injustice. However, true power does not lie in retaliation, but in a response that is unexpected and transformative. According to Stoic philosophy, revenge is not about anger, hatred, or even justicide. It is about mastering oneself. The greatest victory over those who have wronged us is not to become like them, but to rise above them. This essay explores why traditional revenge is a trap, how emotional control grants ultimate power, and why success and personal growth are the best forms of retribution. Revenge is not anger, hatred, or justicide is something unexpected. The typical perception of revenge involves retaliating in a way that causes harm to the offender, whether it be through direct confrontation, social humiliation, or legal action. The intention behind revenge is often driven by anger and resentment. However, these emotions only serve to keep an individual trapped in a cycle of pain and bitterness. The Stoics propose a different approach. Instead of reacting with fury, they advocate for an unexpected response, indifference. Marcus Aurelius famously stated, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." This means that the most powerful response to betrayal is not to retaliate in kind, but to demonstrate that you are above such petty actions. By refusing to engage in vengeance, you show that you are not ruled by the emotions that fuel the actions of your enemies. Moreover, seeking justice through revenge often becomes a pursuit of personal satisfaction rather than fairness. True justice, as the Stoics understood it, is about maintaining virtue and integrity. It is about holding onto one's principles and not being swayed by external circumstances. The most unexpected and powerful response to wrongdoing, therefore, is to remain steadfast in one's character and refuse to be corrupted by anger or resentment. Traditional revenge is a trap. It keeps you chained to pain. When someone harms us, our first instinct may be to hurt them in return. However, this reaction does not lead to freedom or closure. It only extends our suffering. Seneca wisely stated, "No one can harm you without your permission." This means that the moment we allow someone's actions to dictate our emotions and decisions, we are giving them power over us. Traditional revenge is a psychological trap. It forces us to remain mentally and emotionally attached to the person who wronged us. We keep reliving the pain, strategizing ways to retaliate, and in doing so, we become prisoners of our own resentment. Instead of moving forward, we become stuck in a cycle of negativity. Furthermore, revenge rarely brings the satisfaction we expect. Even if we succeed in causing harm to our enemy, the initial pleasure is fleeting, and the deeper wounds of betrayal remain. Instead of healing, revenge keeps the wound open. The Stoics understood that true liberation comes from letting go, not from holding on to anger. Stoic philosophy on revenge: the best way to defeat your enemies is to be unlike them. One of the core tenets of Stoicism is the idea that external events are beyond our control, but our reactions to them are entirely within our power. This principle applies directly to the concept of revenge. If someone wrongs us, we have two choices: to stoop to their level and become like them, or to maintain our principles and rise above. Marcus Aurelius' statement, "You have power over your men, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength," reinforces the idea that our true power lies in self-control. By refusing to engage in vengeful acts, we demonstrate strength, not weakness. Our enemies expect us to react with anger. When we do not, we rob them of their ability to control us. By being unlike those who seek to harm us, we redefine the meaning of victory. The true defeat of an enemy is not in causing them pain, but in proving that their actions have no lasting effect on us. When we choose to act with wisdom and integrity rather than vengeance, we emerge as the stronger party. No one can harm you without your permission. Emotional control is the ultimate power. The foundation of Stoic resilience is emotional mastery. Seneca's assertion that no one can harm you without your permission is a reminder that we have full control over how we respond to adversity. When we allow anger or hatred to consume us, we hand over our power to those who have wronged us. Emotional control is the ultimate power because it grants us freedom. When we do not react impulsively, we remain in charge of our own fate. Those who seek to harm us thrive on our suffering by refusing to show pain or seek revenge. We deny them satisfaction. In contrast, those who lack emotional control are easily manipulated. They become slaves to their own impulses, reacting rather than responding. The ability to remain composed and indifferent to provocation is the mark of true strength. As Epictetus said, "It is not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." The ability to control our emotions determines whether we remain victims or rise above. The Stoic formula for true revenge. 1. Master your emotions. Indifference is the ultimate power move. The first step in overcoming the desire for revenge is mastering one's emotions. The Stoics believed that the best way to respond to an enemy is through composure and indifference. If someone expects us to react with rage and we do not, we have already won. Emotional mastery allows us to remain unaffected by external events. It grants us clarity and the ability to make rational decisions rather than emotional ones. By choosing indifference, we refuse to let others dictate our mental state. To excel beyond them, success is the best revenge. Rather than focusing on retaliating against those who have wronged us, we should channel our energy into personal growth and achievement. Success is the best revenge because it demonstrates that we are untouchable. History is filled with examples of individuals who turned adversity into greatness. Nelson Mandela, imprisoned for 27 years, did not seek vengeance upon his release. Instead, he became a symbol of wisdom and resilience. Marcus Aurelius, despite facing constant betrayal, remained a just and disciplined ruler. Their legacies endure, while those who wrong them are forgotten. 3. Leave them to karma. Focus on your legacy. The Stoics believed that the universe has its own way of restoring balance. Instead of seeking vengeance, we should focus on becoming the best version of ourselves. Those who act with malice often face the consequences of their actions in time. As Epictetus said, "Don't explain your philosophy, embody it." Our best revenge is to live so well that our enemies fade into irrelevance. The ultimate lesson in Stoic revenge is that true victory is not found in retaliation, but in proving that no one has the power to break us. The moment we stop seeking revenge is the moment we reclaim our freedom. Living well, achieving success, and maintaining emotional mastery are the most profound ways to respond to those who try to bring us down. Letting go of the desire for revenge does not mean accepting injustice. It means refusing to let injustice define us. By embodying these Stoic principles, we transform our pain into power, our suffering into strength, and our adversities into opportunities for greatness. The best revenge, in the end, is simply to rise above. If this message resonates with you, please like, share, and subscribe for more content that will help you create the life you truly deserve. Thanks for watching.